And now in the coming hours, in the coming days, I will most likely make my first sale, okay? But please guys, please don't buy this course, okay? I know some of you guys might be tempted because you might be intrigued or curious about this niche. So please guys, don't go and buy this course. Don't watch my review and then buy it, because that will skew my data. I don't want you to buy it and then me next week going, yeah, I made a commission, because that's not real, it's not organic, it's not truthful. Hi guys, Philip here, and I'm back with this new update for my 180-day implementation case study, and I've now completed week 9 inside the Marketing Academy. For anybody who's new here, who has no idea what I'm talking about, please do click the link above here or below in the description, so you can check out my playlist where I'm outlining how I'm building a $100 per day business using my own training inside my coaching, inside Taking Action Online, okay? So please do watch the entire playlist so you can get caught up as you understand what I'm doing. So guys, and so I finally completed week 9 of my 180-day plan inside the Marketing Academy. And what I've done this week is I've finally completed my review for my money page. Okay, and so you can see here, here is a review page or a money page where I have my first review. So I'm going to start making sales now using my new business. Okay, it took a bit longer than planned, but that's fine. And so now that's up and ready, and I can now go here and I can actually publish this review here, so it's live on my channel. Okay, so I'll go here and simply click on public and go to save and done. And so now this review here is now going live on YouTube right now. And if I actually go to this page here, the video will obviously play, and you can see here, if I actually click the link here in the description, this will take me to my money page, and when they click on this link here to buy the product, they are then taken to the sales page of that product, and I get paid a commission when they buy. Okay. Also, to continue my blog, I've also created this blog post here. It's on a different topic. But yes, it's there, simple, short and sweet. Again, I follow my training, very short, very brief, nothing special about this blog post here, because the query itself is also very simple. So I'm just going to go ahead here and publish this post here. Okay, so that's now live as well. And yeah, so I've now got this blog post here published. That's done, that's live on site right here, and I've got my review published here on the blog, and I'm now going to start making sales using this money page for this product. Okay, now also what I want to do next in the coming weeks is I need to actually inject this money page here into my automation for my email marketing. Because obviously I'm building out a funnel here, like a whole funnel. So I need to start the process of injecting this promotion inside my automation. Okay. So in other words, inside here, inside my automation I've got here, at some point down here, I need to now expand on this automation, add more emails, bring them back to my site, bring them back to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, bring them back to this page here so I can start earning commissions while I sleep. Okay, so that's what I'll be working on in the next weeks. Because here, inside week 9 and 10, this here is about optimizing for more traffic. And if you're part of this training here, then here I talk about doubling down my traffic with different traffic sources and so on. And now this here, I'm actually going to skip this to a certain degree because I'm already doing this. Now let me explain what I mean here. So this case study here is where I'm doing blogging and YouTube and combining them together. Now, if you were doing my training, you would only be doing one. Okay, to hone in your focus. Now, the reason I'm doing 2 from the very beginning was because when I'm creating this case study for my channel to showcase this Marketing Academy, the 180-day plan, when I'm creating this case study here, I had to start by doing both, because otherwise, someone who's on my YouTube channel watching this right now, if I only did blogging, they would assume that my entire course is only blogging. And also vice versa, if I did YouTube, people would assume I'd only do YouTube. So I had to start from the premise, from the beginning, I'm doing blogging on YouTube, so that anyone watching this case study understands that that's what I'm doing, okay? But obviously, if you were part of this trading here, you would only do one to start with. But when you get to week 9 and 10, then you have the option to actually start expanding into other sources like Quora or Medium or YouTube or blogging or both, right? And so on. So for me, right now inside here, there's not really anything for me to do because I'm already doing it, okay? Which means that I can actually skip ahead here and I can move straight forward now to this week 11 and 12, and this is where the cash generation begins, okay, which is always fun. And this is where I'm talking about money pages and so on, doing finding affiliate programs and whatnot, and actually improve my lead magnet and just basically start to make more money, okay. And I'll start that process slowly but surely, so I can start building out my funnel, okay, because at the end of the day, it is the funnel that makes you money. The money comes from email marketing. You will make money by direct linking, but also most sales come from email marketing. That's why it's so important to kind of hammer home that point. Okay. Yes, and also I want to show you here the type of funnel I'm building out here. Okay. So here you can see kind of a basic overview here of the funnel. And so here is where I'm starting from, okay? So these here, okay, these emails here is what I've got right now inside right here, okay? That's that, okay? So these here, okay, are right here. So in other words, when somebody comes to my YouTube channel and they opt into my email list, right, they are then entered here into my email funnel and they get 1 or 2 emails with just value, free information, free videos and so on that I've created already on my blog or my YouTube channel. And then they're going to start being sent promotional emails to my first money page, which is right here, which is this page right here, okay? And so that's what I'm going to start developing now, slowly but surely, over the next few weeks, okay? This here, obviously, it takes time, it takes energy, effort, and so on. But the beauty is, guys, now, if I go to my channel here now, okay? If I go here to my analytics, right, nothing major is happening, as you can see, right? But now it means that when I now get my 50 or 20 or 30 or 100 views per day, right, in the future now, for my future videos, I can now start linking back to my review. Okay, so when I'm now doing my future videos, my next video, I'll say, hey guys, Philip here from blah blah blah. In this video, I'm going to share with you this really cool free training. I'm going to show you blah blah blah. And by the way, click on the link above and go and check out the #1 course for trading on Betfair, blah blah blah. And I'll give you a call to action to go and check out my review and get my bonuses. And that's where the real so compounding nature of this will take place, because that means here, for example, right, you can see when I published my last video, it's a few days there of a bit of a flurry of traffic. So that means over those 2 or 3 days, I've got 50, so 120, 220, 230, 240, 250, so 200 or 300 or 400 views there that I could have directed all of them to my review, which means that if I could have got just 20 of those over to watch my review, then there's a very good chance I'll make 1, maybe more sales, okay? So that's where the magic happens. And that's just one part of this here, guys, okay? So it's all about leveraging that in some way to drive traffic, to drive sales. And the most important part is that when someone comes from YouTube or from Google to my blog or to my YouTube channel, and when they actually watch the video, they click on the link, they go to my blog, wherever they go, and if they end up on my list, right, they enter my list right here and they enter the funnel right here, and that's where you start making money while you sleep, okay? And that's very important, because that's obviously, you want to make money while you're not on your computer, right? That's the whole idea here. You have to earn money while you do other things. That's leveraging the compound nature of making money online, okay? And obviously, there's many factors to consider. There's lots of personal problems, health issues, money worries, your personal life, and so on. And for you right now, if you're part of taking action online, right, obviously appreciate the fact that things will feel overwhelming. You will be struggling. You're going to have personal issues. You're going to have pets dying, or family members getting sick, or you getting sick, overtime at work, money worries, mortgage issues. As I'm recording this here, inflation's through the roof, right? Interest rates are like 5-6%, right? It's insane. So all that noise will distract you and put pressure on you and so on. But understand, guys, that It's all about the longevity, the long term, because when someone enters your email list and so on, it's a slow and methodical way of growing your business, but it's evergreen. And once you get them on your list, many of them will stay there for a long, long time. Okay, and you have the power here of doing this because it means that when you start releasing content, you'll start seeing people just appearing from nowhere, watching your videos here and there and everywhere, right? And that's where it gets really powerful, and you can get that longevity, the longevity that you want. Okay, so you can see now, for example, right here, right now there are 2 people watching the video on my channel, right now as we speak, right now, live. And again, so it becomes very, very powerful because you can have that longevity, that evergreenness that you want. Here's the stats here from my last video. You can see here, right? Nice, slow and steady, right? From the browse feature and the channel page and playlists. So you can see people are watching. They're there. About 13 views in the last 48 hours. Not a lot, okay? But that will compound over time, okay? Equally here, if I show you inside my search console here for my blog, right? Again, not very impressive so far, but what you'll notice is since I started this case study, okay, you'll notice here now that I started it on the 1st of May, I think I started, right? My impressions then were 40, 100, 50, 36, and so on. So roughly, I don't know, about 70 or so average. Now, it's over 100 every single day. You see that? So I've now doubled my impressions. So things are slowly starting to grow, and that's very powerful. And the posts I've created are now ranking. You can see here the Can I Make a Living, the bumper horse race and so on, right? The pre-race trading, they're all ranking. They're all bringing in traffic now. The Rule 4 one here, it's all slowly but surely starting to nurture, to grow. All these little seedlings I'm planting are growing and growing and growing, and they're only going to go up and up and up, nowhere else. Okay, so with that in mind, now that I've got my review up of my first promotional product, I can add more later, but for now, one will do. And now in the coming hours, in the coming days, I will most likely make my first sale. Okay, but please, guys, please don't buy this course, okay? I know some of you guys might be tempted because you might be intrigued or curious about this niche. So please, guys, don't go and buy this course. Don't watch my review and then buy it, because that will skew my data. I don't want you to buy it and then me next week going, yeah, I made a commission, because that's not real. It's not organic. It's not truthful. Don't buy this course, because that means that you're going to skew my data, right? Because I want my case study to be organic and real, and I don't want you guys to buy it and then I earn a commission, and that's going to inflate things and make things not real. Okay, I want to make this as pure and as real as possible, so that if my results are lower or higher than I hope for, then I can accurately show that and share with you what I'm going to do to correct that. Okay, so please don't buy this, please. So yeah. But anyway, guys, so that's me now done with this here. So I'm now going to continue with the Marketing Academy. Right now, currently, I am going to go ahead and skip over week 9 and 10, as I discussed earlier. I'm going to move on to week 11 and 12 and progress from there and start on the next part. And all the while, I'm going to continue to bring out, I'm going to continue to pump out more content, another blog post, another video, keep compounding that growth rate and start growing and growing and growing as we move forward. Okay? Cool. So if you have any questions, ask below. If you haven't seen all the parts so far, the first like 7 or 8 parts, make sure you go and watch those. I'll leave a link here somewhere for the playlist. And as always, thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you again for my next update next week as I continue to grow this $100 per day business using the training inside Taking Action line. Okay? Cheers, guys.